Over the last few years, Nikon has been methodically refining its mirrorless lineup, carefully balancing speed, performance, and professional-grade image quality. Cameras like the Z8 and Z9 have already proven that Nikon can stand shoulder to shoulder with the best in the business, catering to sports, action, and wildlife photographers who demand uncompromising speed and accuracy. Meanwhile, models like the Z6 III have become popular among hybrid creators looking for a well-rounded, affordable camera that performs equally well for both stills and video. But amid these fast-paced innovations, there's one group of Nikon users who've been quietly waiting: the high-resolution purists. For years, the Nikon Z7 series has represented the pinnacle of image detail, tonal range, and color depth, becoming the camera of choice for landscape shooters, studio artists, and fine art professionals. Yet, it's been nearly 5 years since the Z7 II debuted, and anticipation for its successor has reached a fever pitch. Photographers everywhere are now asking, when will Nikon finally unveil the Z7 III, and how far will it push the boundaries of high-resolution imaging? To truly grasp why the Nikon Z7 III is generating such excitement, we need to look back at where it all began. When the original Nikon Z7 launched in 2018, it marked a monumental moment for the brand. Alongside the Z6, it represented Nikon's bold and serious step into the mirrorless era, breaking free from its DSLR-dominated legacy. The Z7 featured a 45.7-megapixel full-frame sensor, offering incredible resolution and dynamic range while maintaining Nikon's signature handling and ergonomics. It quickly became a favorite among professionals who demanded exceptional sharpness and color accuracy, especially for landscapes and portraits. Then, in 2020, Nikon followed up with the Z7 II. While not a radical overhaul, it refined the formula beautifully, adding dual Expeed 6 processors for faster performance, improved autofocus tracking, and better video capabilities. It was a smart, confident update that fixed earlier shortcomings while retaining the breathtaking image quality that defined the series. However, as the years passed and the mirrorless market rapidly evolved, Nikon's priorities shifted. The flagship Z9 pushed the limits of technology with its stacked sensor, blackout-free EVF, and high-speed performance, setting a new industry benchmark. The Z8 soon followed, offering nearly identical power in a smaller, more affordable package. At the same time, the Z6 line continued to evolve, catering to the growing hybrid content creator audience. In all of this, the Z7 lineup quietly faded into the background. Many photographers began to wonder if Nikon had abandoned its resolution-first philosophy in favor of speed and versatility. But according to industry insiders, this wasn't neglect, it was strategy. Nikon was deliberately holding back the Z7 III to avoid overlap with the Z8 and to ensure that its next high-resolution flagship would be a true leap forward, not just a minor refresh. Now, with the Z7 II approaching its 5th anniversary, mounting leaks and industry whispers suggest that Nikon is finally preparing to bring the Z7 III to life, potentially before the end of 2025. Although Nikon has yet to make any official announcements, early reports paint a compelling picture of what to expect from the Z7 III. The design language is rumored to stay consistent with Nikon's current lineup, maintaining a professional, compact form factor similar to the Z7 II, but refined for better handling and durability. It's likely to remain smaller and lighter than the Z8, yet retain a robust, weather-sealed magnesium alloy build that can withstand harsh outdoor environments. This will be welcome news to landscape and adventure photographers who often shoot in unpredictable conditions, from humid rainforests to freezing mountaintops. Another likely upgrade is the display system. Rumors suggest that the Z7 II could feature a 3.2-inch 4-axis tilting touchscreen, similar to what we've seen on the Nikon Z9. This design offers superior flexibility for shooting from low or high angles without resorting to a fully articulating screen, something many still photographers find less stable and more fragile. Nikon's goal seems to be clear: offer creative freedom without compromising durability or the traditional shooting experience. In terms of storage, Nikon is expected to retain dual UHS IISD card slots, keeping the camera both practical and affordable. While CF Express cards deliver faster speeds, Nikon seems committed to ensuring that the Z7 III remains accessible to a wide range of professionals who don't necessarily need ultra-high-speed workflows. Ergonomic tweaks are also rumored: a more comfortable grip, improved button placement, and better tactile feedback, all designed for long shooting sessions in the field or studio. These refinements may sound subtle, but for professionals who spend hours behind the camera, such enhancements can make a big difference. The most significant leap, however, is expected to come from the heart of the camera, its sensor and processing engine. The Nikon Z7 III is rumored to feature a brand new full-frame sensor, somewhere between 45 and 67 megapixels. The exact figure remains a mystery, but speculation has split into two camps. Some believe Nikon will use Sony's 61-megapixel sensor, the same one found in the acclaimed Sony A7 RV, known for its incredible detail and dynamic range. Others believe Nikon will introduce a completely new 67-megapixel sensor developed in collaboration with Tower Semiconductor, the company that supplies sensors for Nikon's recent APS-C models like the ZF-C and Z30. If Nikon goes the Tower Semiconductor route, it could give the Z7 III a distinctive character, potentially offering superior color depth, highlight recovery, and power efficiency compared to Sony's existing sensors. Processing power is another area of massive expected improvement. The new Speed 7 processor, which powers the Z8 and Z9, is likely to make its way into the Z7 III. This would drastically boost speed, image processing, and autofocus intelligence. With this chip, Nikon could easily increase burst shooting speeds from 10 frames per second as seen on the Z7 II to 12 or even 14 FPS, with the potential for 20 FPS in certain modes. Such speed would make the Z7 III far more versatile, capable of handling not only static subjects but also moderate action scenes, something its predecessors weren't known for. Autofocus is another area where Nikon is expected to make huge strides. The company's AI-powered autofocus, seen on the Z8 and Z9, has been widely praised for its precision and reliability. If those technologies trickle down into the Z7 III, we can expect advanced subject recognition modes that track eyes, animals, vehicles, and more with astonishing accuracy. This would fix one of the biggest complaints about the Z7 II, whose eye detection could occasionally falter in backlit or low-contrast scenarios. With the latest deep learning algorithms, the Z7 II could rival or even surpass competitors from Sony and Canon in autofocus consistency, an essential step for Nikon to remain competitive in the high-end mirrorless market. Video performance, while not the Z7 series' primary focus, will also likely improve significantly. With the Speed 7 engine, the camera could potentially offer 8K video at 30 FPS and 4K recording at higher frame rates, all with oversampling for maximum clarity. Nikon has learned from the Z8 and Z9 that hybrid performance sells, and even though the Z7 III will cater mainly to still photographers, it's expected to include enough video capability to satisfy creators who occasionally shoot cinematic content. Whether Nikon chooses Sony's proven 61MP sensor or unveils a custom 67MP design, whether it includes 8K video or focuses purely on perfecting 4K, one thing is almost certain. The Nikon Z7 III won't be a small step forward, it will be a major leap. It will stand as a testament to Nikon's dedication to innovation and the enduring art of photography itself, proving that in the race for speed and features, there's still a place for a camera built to capture perfection, one pixel at a time.